Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna give you 10 websites that can make you $100 per day in 2018. So if you're interested, stick around. So before we do get started, this channel is about making money online and how to create a passive income for yourself. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. Also make sure that you do hit that notification bell as well, because that will notify you every time I put a video out. So with that being said, let's get right into it. And the 10 websites that can make you $100 per day. So the very first one is Upwork. Upwork is something that if you have a skill, it's a freelance website, so if you have a skill, no matter what it is, you can go on Upwork and make some money from that, because some businesses need someone to do graphic design, to do all sorts of different things, and if you have a skill, the second one is ClickBank. ClickBank is very good. It's one of my favorite ones because that is with affiliate marketing. So if you're interested in affiliate marketing, this channel is mostly about that, so you can check out my other videos. But ClickBank is one of my favorite things because some companies go on there and they just post whatever they want to sell so that you can become an affiliate and earn some money from it. And some are very high commission. You can earn from like $500 to $1,000, some even more, just for selling a product. So if you're interested in that, I've got a ton of other videos. I won't go into detail too much about that, but that is one of my favorite things, because if you make one sale, then you get $1,000. Or maybe it can be another thing like a recurring commission, so you only get $20 to $30, but then you get paid every single month. So that is a very interesting one. I highly suggest that you check that one out. The next one is Flippa. So that's flippa.com. And that's somewhere where you can flip websites. So some people create websites, they start making some money and they sell it so that they can make quick money basically, and then they create another one and so on. And that's a business that you can have. However, what you're here to do is you want to make recurring commissions. So some websites are actually making some money. So if you spend $2,000 on a website and it makes $500 a month, then you're going to be very quick to actually start making some money and being positive. So that, like, every information is on the website, how much it makes, how much they're selling it for. So it doesn't matter. You can also do the same with apps on the same website. So if you have a little bit of money, you can check that one out, and that can make you way more than $100 per day. The next one is Shutterstock. I'm sure you've seen that one before. That's where you can get free images, or at least some images that you can use that are legally free, that are not copyright. And you can do that with images, music and video clips. That's what it's about. That's what Shutterstock does. So what you can do is, if you take some good pictures, you make some music, or you make some video clips, you can sell it on here. So you can just check out what they have, what people are buying, and then you can create something similar and people will most likely buy it, and you can make more than $100 per day with that website. The next one is Fiverr. I'm sure you've heard of that before. It's a freelance website just like Upwork, but it has a ton of categories, so you can check that one out. Like, you just go into these categories and figure out if you have a skill that can match it. So if you're thinking that you don't have any skills, make sure that you still go to that website, because there's a good chance that you will find something that you know how to do. Some things are very simple to do, that you don't need many skills, and you can make more than $100 with that as well. The next one is Amazon Kindle Publishing. Now this one is something that not many people talk about, but that's a very, very good way to make some money. I know of a ton of people that made hundreds of thousands of dollars, so let alone $100 a day, just to publish a book. And if you're thinking you don't have to and if you're thinking you don't have any skills to write a book, it doesn't matter, because you can go on Fiverr, just like we talked about before, and be at the other side of it and ask people to write a book about something, and then you pay them, then you sell your book and you make more money from it. So again, that's something that you have to see what people are buying and try to make something similar. This is 100% free to get started with that, and it's got a high potential. So if you're interested in making more than $100 per day, that's probably a very good way to get started. And you can outsource it, so very cheap because it's free, and you can outsource it and just make some money from that. The next one is only in the US. So if you live in the US, you have something called Textbroker. This is something where you write some articles. Some people are looking for that for blogs, for newspapers, for websites, for all sorts of different things. And you can write an article, so you can write very simple articles, and then you can write a lot harder ones. Here's the kicker. When you first start, you're not going to get paid very much per article, but you are going to get paid. But the more you write, the higher your rating is going to be, because it's all based on ratings, on the 5 stars. So the more you write, the higher you get paid. So it just goes on, and you start getting paid quite a bit of money. So that's one that's only available in the US. So if you live outside of the US, just like me, it's not don't think of this one. But if you do live in the US, I know of a ton of people that made money from that. So just do that. It absolutely works. The next one is Amazon Handmade. So I'm sure you've heard of Etsy. It's just like Etsy, because you can make handmade products. You can make your own things that you do with your own hands, no matter what it is, and you can sell it on Etsy. But here's the thing, on Amazon it's the same thing, except that you can use Amazon's leverage. Amazon is the biggest e-commerce website in the world, so if you use their leverage, there's a good chance that you're making a ton more money, that you're going to make a lot more money than on Etsy. And if you have an Etsy store, you can do that as well, but if you combine the two, that's a very good way to do it. The next one is Pinterest. Pinterest is something where people show some pictures that they've taken. It's just like something social, just like Instagram or something like that. But here's the thing, a lot of people have pins on Pinterest that can lead them somewhere else. So if you have an affiliate product, just like if you're going on ClickBank, for example, or Amazon Associates, you can have that pin and link it to your website that links them to a product. And if you have your own product, that's another way to do it, but that's a bit harder, so I don't suggest that. If you're just starting out, having a pin linking to your website and then having affiliate links in there is one way to make way more than $100 per day. So these were the top 10 websites to make $100 per day in 2019. So if I missed any, make sure you tell me in the comments, because I would be really interested in that. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because I've got plenty of content to come. Also hit that notification bell, because you'll get notified every time I put a video out. And with that being said, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.